So, what if I tell you that I got into 3 Ivy League schools, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, with just a standardized test score in a 50th percentile? In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 critical elements that you need to demonstrate in your application package in order to increase your chances of getting admission into these top schools. Let's dive in. I'll also throw in one extra tip for you to increase your chances of potentially winning a scholarship. Hello, my name is Dr. Banda Khalifa. I'm a physician and a PhD student at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. I was also a dual MPH and MBA Summer Scholarship recipient here at the Bloomberg School. On this channel, we talk about ways to help you break through your academic and personal developmental barriers. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, give it a like, share so that others will benefit. Let's roll. You need to remember that the admissions committee of these great institutions have a tremendous task to sift through thousands of applications. So your chances of getting into the best institutions and potentially winning you scholarships will increase significantly if you consider these elements that I'm going to talk about in this video. You will need to demonstrate to the admissions committee that you have that wow factor that separates you from the rest of the applicants. So if you can demonstrate these attributes in your letters of reference, your personal statement, and your personal essays, your chances of earning admission would dramatically improve. Let's dive into these elements. So the first element is demonstrating exceptional grit and resilience in your application. You see, the rigors of graduate school might be overwhelming for those who do not have remarkable grit and resilience. An admissions committee must be satisfied that you are a candidate who is up to the challenge of completing the demanding coursework required for graduate school. And your application must include a narrative that illustrates your capacity to persevere through challenging situations and emerge stronger as a result of these challenges. And it is vital that you emphasize the obstacles you have overcome throughout your career. Your account of tenacity may be the factor that separates you from the rest of applicants. So in my case, with an average test score just in the 50th percentile, I demonstrated in my personal statement that I have overcome multiple structural and economic barriers throughout my academic career, both in my primary school and in my secondary school, where approximately only about 5% of students proceed to the next level of education. So element number 2, and perhaps the most critical, is unique projects and volunteerism. Academic excellence alone may not set you apart from the competition because every applicant will have that attribute. Besides classroom work, the admissions review committee often considers your devotion to other endeavors. Suppose you're active in developmental projects, such as being a member of a startup or an NGO, or you run a social media platform, or you participate in community-oriented volunteering. In that case, your chances of admission to a top-tier institution will improve. So don't focus on only your academics. For my case, the volunteerism was conspicuously demonstrated in my CV, in my statement of purpose. The community health rotations, the various health screenings I was part of, and being part of University of Ghana volleyball team all shows a story of how versatile you are as a candidate. Number 3, leadership potential and experience. Prestigious schools look for applicants who have already established themselves as leaders in their space or who have the potential to become leaders in the future. So you have to demonstrate your leadership capabilities and experience, and this may put you in an advantageous position and secure you the only slot of a scholarship. There are instances when we act as leaders in certain capacities without even recognizing. So you need to consider doing some self-reflection and then include those in your application. Most educational institutions are seeking applicants who have the potential to be agents in the future. So your leadership capability might be exhibited either in an academic setting or in a professional setting. Essential element number 4, there's no doubt that your previous record of academic accomplishments is one of the most critical factors in determining whether you'll be successful in graduate school or not. But you need to tell the whole story. Your undergraduate GPA is quite essential to consider in this regard. In addition, institutions that need further proof of academic distinction, such as GRE and GMAT, prioritize applicants with test scores much higher than the median. But that is not the only thing. It is vital to keep track of extra academic accomplishments throughout your academic journey, irrespective of the stage where these took place, since it helps demonstrate your success every step of the way. You have to highlight if you were the best student throughout every step of your academic path, whether it was elementary school, high school, or when you were getting your bachelor's degree. If your test results are average, in my case, it is even more vital to communicate to the admissions review committee that your scores on your recent tests do not accurately represent your potential to excel in the future. Finally, you need to highlight academic accolades that have been bestowed upon you. This is very important. So my narrative of distinction is shown in the fact that I was a top graduating candidate in my primary and secondary school examinations, despite all the hindrances. So extra tip, you have to demonstrate overall fitness for the program. So institutions want to ensure that you are the best candidate to fill the limited slot they have. So when determining whether to grant you an offer or not, they take your research experience, your professional background, and your career in general into account. As a candidate, it is your responsibility to demonstrate to the admissions committee that your academic and professional interests, as well as your goals for the program, are congruent with what the program offers. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe, like, and share so that others will benefit. Take care. Bye-bye.